Welcome, everybody, to another special edition of the Indie Reads Aloud podcast. Today, we are talking about another one of the featured workshops that we're going to be sharing with you at the Story Scribblers Writers Retreat this August. And we're really fortunate because Deborah Reed, who is coming in to teach workshops, is actually teaching two of them. I am so excited. So the first one we're going to talk about is how to keep your story moving, tips and tricks. Deborah, thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about what kind of wisdom you're going to impart about pacing in story.
Well, a lot of it has to do with I can't tell you how many times people have told me, I have an idea for a story and I started it and then I got stuck. And I know how to start it and I know how I want it to end, but I can't get through the middle. And then that story gets shelved and it never actually finishes and comes to life. And so I started researching. It's like, well, how can we kind of make sure that that story keeps moving forward? What can we do to just ensure that even if you feel like you get stuck, you feel like you have a way to get unstuck, so to speak.
Right. Yeah. No, I think those are really important tricks to learn because we all get stuck. Right?
Oh, yes.
I mean, I've written 12 books and I still get stuck. You've written like 127 books and I'm sure you still get stuck.
I do get stuck. In fact, many times I've looked at my husband and said, okay, I'm here. What do I do?
Yeah.
And they're going, I don't know, give me a day to think about it. And I'm like, I don't have a day. I need to write now.
Right now, because I have words to write.
Yes.
So that's going to be super, super helpful. And I'm looking forward to sitting in on that workshop myself because I can always use help in that area. Even as a passionate plotter, I know beginning, middle, and end. It's those connecting dots that I can't always see.
Yeah, sometimes the transitions are definitely what get you the most.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other workshop that you're going to teach, I'm really super excited to show everybody this, and that is messing with perspective, thinking outside the box. We are constantly trying to find a new twist, a new way, a new different, or a something different. So this is a workshop that I think everybody's really going to love.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Well, I'm excited about all of them, but I love this one because I love trying to think outside the box and do something that people aren't expecting. And we all know about point of view or POV and kind of perspective from that end. But I think there's also the character's perspective, but also the entire story perspective. And so we're going to kind of talk about both and about how through POV and diction and things like withholding info, just stuff like that can really make your reader think, create that relationship between the author and the reader and the story, and just make it that much more interesting for the reader.
One of the reasons I'm really excited about this particular workshop is because I know that you write twisty things really well into your stories. And if there's anybody who can think outside the box, is definitely you. So I'm really excited to learn from you how to incorporate those little twisty things into my writing that maybe I hadn't considered before.
Well, thank you. I will be happy to teach you.
I'm taking notes. So this is going to be a lot of fun. For those of you who want to know more, the Story Scribblers Writers Retreat is August 24th through the 27th. It's 4 days, 3 nights. We're going to have 9 hours of concentrated workshops. And after each workshop, you're going to have about 90 minutes of concentrated time to work on what you were just taught. It's one of the aspects, Deborah, that I think is really important about our retreat is that you're going to get time right after.
Well, and one of the things I agree that it's like very important. And so during all of my workshops, I do have little prompts and things that we are actually going to be writing during the workshop as well. So that, yeah, you're not just hearing it, you're putting it into practice as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Because so many of the retreats that I've been to, you get a whole day of educational programming, and then by the time you get home, you've lost it, and you can't figure out what am I supposed to. So, the intention here is to take a workshop and immediately afterward work on it. And we're not double booking our workshops, so people can either work on their writing or they can take a workshop individually. So you're not missing anything, is the intention. And then I know that you are very fond of this idea, storytelling around the campfire every night with more s'mores than you can consume.
Yay! I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to your storytelling around the campfire. I think that's going to be super fun.
I will have to, if it's a campfire at night, I'll have to pull out some spooky stories.
Yes, that's the intent. Spooky stories.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm really happy that you're coming to teach. I know that you teach workshops for children and adults in other situations, and I've never been able to take a class from you, so I am really enthusiastic about this.
Well, good. I'm excited too.
It's going to be fun. Thank you so much. I hope you have an awesome day, and we'll see you in August.
All right. See you then.
Thank you.